Good evening. Thank you so much for being here. I hate to interrupt good conversation, but I think we've probably got some awards to make that you're going to be excited to hear about. So before we get started with those, I've got a couple of folks who have agreed or been volunteered to help me out with the very first part of our program. So if you all would make your way on up to the stage, please. Robin. So can you tell us your name?
Sure. My name is Robin Cochran.
And you have a son here getting an award tonight, but you also had a daughter who got a scholarship a few years ago. Can you tell us about that?
I do. So Jacob is a senior at Washington County High School, and again, she volunteered me to do this, and so I don't have a speech prepared or anything like that, so just bear with me. But Kennedy, my middle daughter, she applied for scholarships, and as you know, when you apply, many times you don't know what scholarship you're going to be awarded and so forth. So tonight coming, we didn't know what scholarship Jacob was going to receive. And so whenever I arrived and we saw on the card that it was the June and Taylor Spalding Scholarship, I just had a teary moment and a humble moment. And I had told Jacob on the way over here more about the scholarship and Taylor and June's legacy. Mr. and Miss Spalding is what I should call them. But Kathy, their daughter, had special needs, and she, when I was in high school, would sit behind our basketball bench and cheer for us. She was not a Fairweather fan. She would go no matter what, and she would always be there cheering us on. And so I told them when I first got here that Kennedy went to Georgetown College and graduated, and she ended up getting a job at the Social Security Administration, which helps people get disability and benefits and so forth. And I feel like in my heart, Taylor and June Spalding and the legacy that you all have created by giving back to the community, she's doing just that. And so when we got here in Jacob, who wants to be a math teacher and has volunteered for the All Ability programs in Washington County and doing things for special needs students, it's a God thing. You know, tonight we're here because of their generosity, but I would also like to think that the family is proud of the recipients of what their vision and mission were and giving back to the students in Washington County. So thank you very much.
Thank you. I think he's turned the tables on you. Have you spent a few years videoing and taking pictures of him? I think he just grabbed you.
I think you're right. I think you're right. So
thank you
very much.
And now we'll hear from one of our scholarship recipients. Come on in. Can you share your name and then share a little bit about why scholarships are important to you and the community support, what that means to you as you move into the next phase of your life?
All right, well, my name's Yasmin Norvang. I go to Nelson County High School. I'm a senior there. And scholarships help me to improve my future career and help with my financial burden so that I can focus on my job and give back to my community. And it's good to know that my community is behind me throughout this entire process so that I can help people in my future career.
Thank you. We don't have time to hear from everyone that's on our program tonight, but I always think it's important just to have a little bit of those personal insights and to be reminded of what the real purpose of our scholarship program is. And you will notice on the back of your program a complete list of the scholarship recipients from Central Kentucky Community Foundation this year. We are also hosting a program in Elizabethtown next week where we will present additional awards. Listed on the inside of your program are the scholarships that are being awarded to students tonight. Just to give you a little perspective of what the community's investment in you, our student recipients, looks like, there are literally hundreds of donors who help make these scholarships possible. We hold 86 scholarship funds that make these awards, and many of them are endowed funds, so they will make these awards every year forever. And our endowed scholarship funds now total over $13 million. We have countless community members who help us share information out about these scholarship opportunities to make sure that students hear about them. And of course, our school counselors and other personnel who are constantly encouraging students to apply, helping complete those letters of recommendation and submitting academic information on your behalf. We know that most of you could not get to this point without their help and encouragement. This year we had 191 scholarship reviewers that pored over everything you submitted to us, spent many, many hours reading. Believe it or not, every word that you submitted was read by multiple people. That time was not in vain. But through the generosity of our community, we are able to invest these resources in you, and we're honored that we're entrusted to help administer these scholarships. And I think what this demonstrates for you is that this community cares about you, this community believes in you, and has invested significantly in your educational journey. Someday when you're an adult, you'll be part of another community, wherever you choose for that to be, and there will be lots of ways that you can invest in those who will come after you. Maybe it's through your financial resources or through volunteering your time, your skills, your abilities. And maybe over the course of your life, it's through some combination of all of those. As demonstrated through some of your applications, some of you are doing that already with your time and your resources. And just as these donors today are doing for you, there will be opportunities for you to give back. And I hope that you will find a way to incorporate giving into your life. These scholarships that we're awarding tonight, they come from local people. They aren't funded by tax dollars or grants. They are funded out of generosity. But tonight, you get to receive. And that celebration is important at this time in your life. But we also celebrate those givers that have made this possible. Without our generous donors this evening, we would not be here and would not be able to make these investments in each one of you. As we announce each scholarship tonight, you will hear just a little piece of the story behind each scholarship. Those stories of inspiration and generosity. Before we move into that part of our program, which I know is why you're all here, I just want to say how much we appreciate each one of you. It is a busy time of year. There's some big race going on, I think, up the road a little bit this week. But I know, especially for families with seniors, it is a really busy time, and we appreciate you being here to participate with us tonight. It says so much about our students and our schools. We've worked hard to make this a special night for you. If we get anything wrong, we apologize. We are doing 2 programs, virtually and in person, in a week, so we're doing our best to make sure we've dotted all the I's and crossed all the T's. This year, throughout the region, we will award $373,000 in scholarships. This is through 170 scholarships that will be awarded to 126 students. We had 442 of you apply for scholarships this year and submit literally thousands of applications as you were eligible many times for multiple scholarships. These were through our online portal, Scholarship Central, and 11 colleges. This fall, our scholarship recipients have plans to continue their educational careers at 49 different colleges. We're going to present 36 of these awards to students tonight. We continue to work with generous people who want to invest in the future of our communities through scholarships and higher education, and each year we hope to be able to make more offerings available to you. Many of these scholarships were very competitive. Some had over 100 applications, and some scholarships were decided by literally tenths of a point. So you can definitely be proud of what you've accomplished to be selected tonight. Each scholarship has specific criteria and assesses how a student aligns with that particular scholarship and the priorities for it. Now my little disclaimer, All of our scholarships were reviewed by an independent panel of community volunteers who did not see student names or other identifying information. CKCF staff and board are involved in the administration and execution of the awards, but we were not involved in the scoring. On behalf of our 18-member board of directors, we want to congratulate the entire class of 2025, but particularly our scholarship recipients tonight. We know there are many deserving students, and we look forward to seeing what the future holds for each one of you. For those of you watching virtually, we would love for you to send us a message, a shout out if you see friends or family receiving awards, and tell us where you're watching from. Recipients, when you come up, please pause for a moment for a nice photo. Your mamas will appreciate that. We will try to move through the program as expediently as possible, but we do want to honor and give the recognition due to each scholarship and each recipient. We would ask for recipients and donors, if you're presenting, to come up on that side of the stage, and then you can exit here. Now that we have, I think, all of the housekeeping out of the way, let's meet some scholarship winners. Ann Ewing spent her life learning and teaching in Nelson County. A graduate of Bethlehem High School, an advanced math teacher at Bloomfield Middle School and Nelson County High School, she was devoted to her students, with many saying she is still their favorite teacher. She taught for 22 years until health issues forced her retirement. Ann requested her family establish this scholarship, and it awards $1,000 as a way for her to continue to support education for students she knew she would never meet. The 2025 Ann Ewing Memorial Scholarship recipient is Alexander Keeling. Through fundraisers throughout the year, the Bardstown Rotary Club supports many community efforts. Their annual scholarship awards are a big way they give back, investing in the future of Nelson County youth. This year, they are making 4 $500 awards. Presenting the awards on behalf of Bardstown Rotary Club, Casey Van Vactor. Our first recipient is Silas Colley. Abigail Hoff. Omi Patel. And Julian Ramirez. Michael Salzman's passion for educating youth is so contagious that when he announced his retirement from BCD, colleagues Jason Herod and Mary Culver knew exactly how to honor Michael with a scholarship to support students. The BCD and J. Michael Salzman Construction Scholarship is open to students in Nelson County going into construction-related fields of study. The BCD J. Michael Salzman Construction Scholarship recipient for 2025 is Silas Colley. The Carol Johnson Literacy Memorial Foundation Scholarship was established by her family in her memory. Carol was a retired kindergarten teacher from Bardstown Primary School, and teaching kids to read was her passion. She loved being able to make a difference in as many children's lives as possible. This scholarship will honor Carol's legacy of helping others while assisting a young student on their path to service and leadership while pursuing an education degree. The 2025 Carol Johnson Memorial Literacy Scholarship recipient is Rowan Walls. Before Elizabethtown Community College opened in 1964, local leaders worked to establish scholarships to help students be able to attend the new school. The Central Kentucky Community Foundation scholarships to ECTC for both new and returning students have been awarded now for over 60 years. Through the years, many businesses and individuals contributed to this collective scholarship fund. These scholarships will represent over $40,000 in awards. The 2025 recipients of Central Kentucky Community Foundation scholarships to ECTC are Bailey Couch, Annison Downs, Maya Gohagen, Spencer Hamilton, Keenan Hudson, Samantha Manning, Gavin Royal, Tanner Skaggs, Emma Thompson, and Ashton Vidito. The Cindy Ethington Memorial Scholarship recognizes a Nelson County school student annually with a $1,000 scholarship. Cindy taught English and drama in Nelson County High School for many years, where she was known for the plays she directed. She used her talents in the community through the Stephen Foster Music Club, Nelson County Theater Association, and church choir programs. The 2025 Cindy Ethington Memorial Scholarship recipient is Julian Ramirez. Dr. Don Berry lived in Hodgenville, where he had a veterinary practice for many years before he passed away in 2013. The Dr. Don Berry Memorial Veterinarian Scholarship will be awarded to a graduating high school senior pursuing studies in veterinary science. Presenting the award tonight is Sherilyn Berry Goodman. The 2025 Dr. Don Berry Memorial Veterinarian Scholarship recipient is Abigail Reese. The Dr. Jim Owen Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Dr. Owen by his wife Nancy Lee and their 3 children. The $750 scholarship honors the legacy and education Dr. Owen created as the first president of Elizabethtown Community College. Dr. Owen valued both education and community service as demonstrated through his profession and his active involvement in Rotary. He also had a love for books and reading. This endowed scholarship is for a student to attend ECTC who places high valuation on education and community service as exemplified through Dr. Owen's life. This year, the scholarship is making 2 awards. The 2025 Dr. Jim Owen Memorial Scholarship recipients are Peyton Ditto, and Cassandra Lacey. To help make educational opportunities available to local students at ECTC, the Dr. Larry and Mary Lou Hall Scholarship awards to 1 student annually. The 2025 Dr. Larry and Mary Lou Hall Scholarship recipient is Cameron Brown. With the desire to make educational opportunities easily available to local students at ECTC, the Dr. and Mrs. E.H. Durnall Scholarship awards to 1 student annually. The 2025 Dr. and Mrs. E.H. Durnall Scholarship recipient is Carmen Cheatham. The Elizabethtown Hardin LaRue Retired Teachers Association Scholarship assists future educators in the pursuit of their higher education degree. The recipients must have attended and completed high school diploma requirements in the schools that are served by this association. In addition, they must have completed 60 hours of accredited college coursework and have declared an education major. This year, they are making 2 awards, one that's being presented tonight and one that will be presented at our Elizabethtown program. We have Bob Krausman here from the association tonight, but unfortunately the recipient couldn't be with us. But the 2025 Elizabethtown Hardin LaRue Retired Teachers Association Scholarship recipient is Olivia Akers. The Hardin Medical and Dental Staff Memorial Scholarship honors loved ones who have passed away with a collective scholarship available to students to pursue higher education. This year, the award is being made in memory of Rama Chapella, daughter of Dr. Chapella and Dr. Rama Swami. The 2025 Hardin Medical and Dental Staff Memorial Scholarship recipient is Ella Thomas. Through the generous estate gift of Cynthia Carter, many LaRue Countyans have support for college. The Harold and Cynthia Carter Memorial Scholarship is open to graduating seniors as well as past graduates of LaRue County High School to attend ECTC. The $2,000 renewable scholarship is being presented tonight to Cadence Archibald. Jacob Barber and Katarina Peters died in a car wreck in 2018. At the time, Katarina was 17 and a senior, and Jacob, 18, had recently graduated. They were good friends and both active with the John Hardin High School archery team, having been key members of the successful team that advanced to World Championship competition. This scholarship awards to a male and female archery team member from John Hardin High School, as well as a male and female archery team member from throughout the region. Presenting one of these awards tonight, Asa and Debbie McCarthy. The 2025 recipient of the Jacob Barber and Katarina Peters Memorial Scholarship is Philip Summit III. Through their estate, J.R. and Carrie Lee Edwards Support for Education in LaRue County is investing in the next generation of educators. This 4-year renewable scholarship is open to anyone in LaRue County pursuing a degree in teaching. The 2025 J.R. and Carrie Lee Edwards Scholarship recipient is Olivia Akers. The Kathy Mattingly Kidwell Memorial Scholarship awards annually to a Nelson County High School or Thomas Nelson High School student in memory of Kathy, who passed away in 2014 when she was 35. Along with her family, Kathy was an active volunteer with Nelson County Special Olympics. She was also active with the American Diabetes Association and St. Gregory Catholic Church. A graduate of WKU, she was a member of Sigma Kappa and worked at Sullivan University in the graduate school office. The 2025 Kathy Mattingly Kidwell Memorial Scholarship recipient is Abigail Reese. As longtime educators, Larry and Carol Kimberlane understood the value of education for those with a curious mind and desire to learn, and that those attributes can positively impact their lives and the community around them. This scholarship is a memory to them with the hope that the scholarship can enable those that want to further themselves through post-secondary education. The 2025 Larry and Carol Kimberlane Scholarship recipient is Jesse McClain. Lily Smith was a kind, selfless, and vibrant soul with a contagious laugh and a smile that lit up any room. She had a passion for helping others that was demonstrated through her community service, the children's ministry, and her desire to become a healthcare professional. This scholarship seeks to honor the life of Lily by supporting aspiring healthcare professionals who impact on their communities through kindness and compassion. This is the first year that we're honored to present the award. Her family is here to make the presentation on her behalf. The 2025 Lily Smith Memorial Scholarship recipient is Yasmin Norvang. The Ray Harm Scholarship honors the contributions of the well-known artists from the region. It was established by family to recognize and support students in the visual arts. The 2025 Ray Harm Scholarship recipient is Clara Hagan. Taylor and June Spalding spent their lives giving back to their Washington County community. They worked together on their farm, in their church, and their tireless volunteer work that helped launch and operate the Washington County Association for the Mentally Handicapped, which started a variety of programs including a school, workshop program, and assisted living facilities. To honor their memory, this scholarship recognizes a graduating senior from Washington County High School who demonstrates a commitment to community service. Presenting the award tonight, Taylor and June's daughter, Paula Brewer, and her husband. The 2025 Taylor and June Spalding Memorial Scholarship recipient is Jacob Cochran. Taylor Martin was a senior at Thomas Nelson High School when she was killed in a car accident in 2015. She was a soccer player for the Lady Generals and Athletico Flames, worked at Keystone Cinemas, and was already taking college classes in preparation to attend WKU the next fall. This scholarship is awarded annually to a Thomas Nelson senior. The 2025 Taylor Martin Memorial Scholarship recipient is Silas Colley. A graduate of Nelson County High School, Tyler Foster was a senior at the University of Kentucky, majoring in accounting and finance when he died in 2015, along with his friends Keaton Hall and Jordan Hickman. Tyler was a member of the Global Mobility Unit in the Kentucky Air National Guard. His college career was interrupted multiple times for service with his unit and work experience. The University of Kentucky awarded Tyler a degree in accounting posthumously to acknowledge his effort maintaining a 4.0 GPA while facing the challenges of military service. The $1,000 Tyler M. Foster Scholarship awards to 2 students who show the commitment to learning, persistence, hard work, and caring for others that Tyler demonstrated. Presenting the award tonight, Tyler's parents, Dale and Lila Foster. The 2025 Tyler M. Foster Scholarship recipients are Emma Fulkerson, and Abigail Reese. Okay, that's it, folks. Lots of scholarships, happy students, happy parents. Thank you once again to our donors and our CKCF board. Recipients, although this may seem like the end, you won the scholarship. However, being awarded the scholarship is just the beginning. Make sure you complete the next steps. You received a little card of instructions when you checked in. Also, next Tuesday, May the 6th, you will be able to log into your Scholarship Central dashboard and see this information as well. You can't see it until then because we haven't told all the people